everyone, I am really happy to be doing this video where I am going to show you and apply in real time the new items from ProFusion's Summer 2018 collection. The most exciting thing for me is this eyeshadow palette, which is the SIENNAS palette. And so if you want to know how I got this look and how these products perform, stay tuned. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on videos like this or upcoming giveaways. And if you are on Instagram, if you would please go ahead and follow Allura Beauty. We just opened our account on there, so it would be much appreciated if you went and followed us. All the information, including links to anything relevant for where you can find ProFusion, which you can find at Target or through ProFusion's website, all of that will be in the description box below, as well as links to the blog sale, also to Ebates if you want to get some cash back on any purchases, etc. Alright, without further delay, let's get applying all of the new products from the ProFusion Summer 2018 collection. So I will fill in the gaps for anything that this collection doesn't have. So for example, I've already applied primer, and then for my base, I have used Laura Mercier's Tinted Moisturizer. Now, this is a product that Laura Mercier was kind enough to send along for me to try again. It is something that I used many years ago, I would say maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And I really loved the product, but I haven't used it since then. And now rediscovering this, I remember why I liked it so much. This is probably the best tinted moisturizer that is on the market that I have tried. This is the oil-free version. It has an SPF of 20, so it's nice that it gives you a little bit of sun protection also. But this is a beautiful formula. I have it applied to my face. I have not powdered or done anything else yet, other than of course applying my under eye concealer and some spot concealing around. But I would actually consider this a very high coverage tinted moisturizer. I'm not sure if it's truly a tinted moisturizer because it right away gives you definitive light coverage, and even if you build it up a little bit, it gives you what I would consider medium coverage. So this is just one layer, I've rubbed it into my skin, and then I put a little more product on the palm of my hands and kind of patted it, and this is the level of coverage you're getting. This is what the finish looks like without any sort of powdering. So it is a nice dewy finish if you're someone who has dry skin. Even the oil-free version I think would work really nicely. I'm going to go ahead and powder to show you what it looks like powdered, but if you haven't checked out this product ever, it is kind of a cult classic. I would definitely recommend that you check it out. Alright, going to go ahead and powder with my Dream Matte Powder. I'm going to leave the under eye area kind of unpowdered just in case I have to wipe away any fallout from the eyeshadows. So this is what the finish looks like powdered, and I am wearing the shade Sand. This is definitely my summer color. I would have to go one lighter for the winter time. So let's start with the eyes. This is the SIENNAS eyeshadow palette. This retails for just $10 and you're getting 21 eyeshadow shades. They say this is a pro eyeshadow formula. These shades look absolutely beautiful in the pans. Hopefully they look just as beautiful applied. Now it does come with a dual-ended brush, although this is not a shabby brush by any means. I'm going to go ahead and use my own brushes for the most part for all these products. So first, to smooth out the entire lid area and create a base, I'm going to use Polite. This is a cream shade that has a bit of shimmer in it. I'm hoping it doesn't show up too much so that I can use it all over the lid. So this is just to apply other shades on top of. With a fluffy crease brush, we're going to put this shade, matte shade, into the crease. It's called Adventurous. And this goes into the largest crease area. It's a transition and blending shade. Then to deepen the crease, I'm going to use a mixture of Cryptic here and Fearless here, both matte shades. So I'm just going to go kind of back and forth dipping into these. Really going into the socket line and connecting it to the outer V here. I'm going, I think, for an orange toned look, which is why I'm choosing these two shades. Not adding any more product to that original crease brush, but just using it to blend this out and fuse it with the transition shade. Alright, that's what we have so far. The colors are blending out pretty nicely. Alright, for all over the lid, I'm going to go in with this shade Dynasty, which is a slightly dusty orange. And it's also matte, so let's see what kind of color payoff we get with this. Not bad, eh? Gonna layer a little more. It's pretty true to what you see in the pan. I mean, you do have to dab and build it up a little bit, but without having any sort of base other than eyeshadow primer, of course, but without having any sort of like sticky base or a white base, this is more than decent color payoff there. I'm gonna go back in to just add back some more color that may have come off in the deep crease there. In the outer V, I'm going to use this shade over here called Dapper. It's like a deep sienna color. I'm just putting that right in the outer corner there. Then with the same lid brush, I'm going to go in with this shade called Dizzy. It's kind of like a pink duochrome with a gold flash. And I'm going to put that just in the center of the lid. And oh, I was hoping that this would shift more towards the orange, even though the pan looks pink because of the orange base, and that's exactly what it's doing. I love, love, love this combination. Do you guys see what's happened there on the lid? It's completely gone more of an orange, yellowy, golden tone, even though in the pan, the shade looks like a pink color there. I do want to amp it up just a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dampen my brush and really just focus it in on the center part of the lid. Let's see how this looks foiled. Oh yeah. So pretty. Alright, so for the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with Oasis, and then near the tear duct, I think I'm going to pop a little bit of Exclusive on that portion there. Alright, so I'm going to do my mascara, my liner, and then get you in on a close-up. Alright, before I give you a close-up, let's do the brows. There is a brow kit that is only $7, and it comes with so many different things here. It comes with a set of tweezers, a clear brow gel, a pencil, brow pencil, and a palette that has a wax, a highlighting shade, and then 2 brow shades. So first I'm going to put the wax through the brows, then I'm going to use maybe a mixture or just one of these brow powders with the brush that it came with. This is very waxy. Alright, taking the deeper shade on the outer part. I think I'm going to stick with the deeper. This is the light to medium kit, but I'm going to use the deeper of the 2 shades just all over the brow. Okay, so there's the difference between the brow that is done and the one that is yet to be done. Alright, there's the eyes completed. I'm going to zoom you in so we can take a look at the eyeshadows more closely. So there is the completed eye look. Next up, we're going to contour using some shades in the Sculpt and Glow Contour and Highlight Palette. This also is only $10. The top 2 rows of shades, so the top 6 shades are shimmering metallic shades, and then the bottom are the matte shades. I am going to use mostly this medium sculpt shade to contour. And I'm using my MAC, what is this? I can't even read the number anymore. I think it's the 138 brush. I like the contouring shades in this palette because they are an ashy color and they're matte, which makes them good for actual sculpting and contouring as opposed to bronzing. Then I'm going to highlight and put blush on with the Blush and Glow kit. This is only $5. There are 2 of these. The second one has deeper, more berry shades. Now, all of these shades are shimmery. I personally prefer having a more matte or satin blush, but let's see what effect we get. I'm gonna go ahead and mix these 2. Yeah, these are definitely metallic in finish. And I'm going to use the last highlighting shade called Fizz. Super metallic. All right, there is the finished face. The last step is going to be to do the lips. This is the Lips to Go kit, also only $5. You get 3 products in here. There are 3 different shade combinations, so 3 different sets. The set that I have is called Secret. So there's a matte lip liner, a matte lip cream, and then a sparkling topper. Lip liner comes with a retractable pen or pencil. This is a nice rosy shade, very easy to wear. Nice glide on gel cream formula. All right, so that's the base there. We're gonna put the cream on top. Ooh! It's a little lighter in tone, but feels absolutely wonderful to wear. Super lightweight, not drying formula. All right, so that's what the lips look like after the application of the cream. I'm sweating under these lights. And we'll go in with the topper just in the center of the lips. All right, here's the finished look. I am very impressed. For the price, you are absolutely getting a bargain with these products. Are they going to be the same as your high-end products? No, they're not. The eyeshadow palette, which by far is the most impressive and my favorite thing from the collection, it's still not going to be the same as something like your Lorac Pro palettes. It's not going to have the same intensity of the pigmentation. The formula is not going to be as creamy, but it's $10 for 21 shades. Shades that are by no means shabby in terms of formulation. They create a beautiful eye look. And if I'm gonna walk down the street with this versus a look equivalent that I would make with Lorac Pro eyeshadows, are 99 out of 100 people going to be able to tell the difference? Not even close. So it's up to you, and it depends on your circumstances in terms of what you can afford, what you prefer, etc. So the Sienna eyeshadow palette, 2 thumbs up. The other products are all very good also. I don't necessarily think that you need to jump up and buy them, but for the price you can't really argue with or complain about the quality of products that you are getting. So wonderful, wonderful collection. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this look, what you think in general of ProFusion and the brand, if you've used a lot of their products, if you're excited about this new collection, and any other thoughts that you have about what you've seen in this video today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I really hope that you're subscribed to the channel, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.